Good evening, folks. This is Ankur here, and I welcome you all to my YouTube channel, Technical Analysis, The Unbiased View. So, today we saw a great run up in Nifty and Bank Nifty. This is the Nifty future chart in front of you. Nifty happened to open at 14,762 and made a high all the way till 14,960. Right? In the running market, we saw a WPI numbers came and it was very high. The WPI wholesale price index was at 10.49%, which is the highest in last 5 years. Previously, the same WPI numbers was at 7.39% in March. The basic reason behind the high inflated number at WPI is basically because of the global commodity prices which increased in the past. However, the market completely ignored WPI. The main reason behind is that because our RBI is more prone to see CPI number, which is Consumer Price Index. Right now, the Consumer Price Index is at 4.3%, and our government, our RBI, is very comfortable within the range of 4 to 6%. So, because CPI is something which is more decisive factor for the repo rates. If consumer price index increases, then the interest rate may increase, right? RBI is very comfortable to have such interest rates or repo rates until and unless the CPI is within the range of 4.5 to 6. If the CPI numbers tomorrow goes down or it sustains at 4 or below 4, then you may see a further cut in the interest rate. So I would like all of you to have a very detailed look at consumer price index because these are the main factor on which the repo rate gets decided and the further run up in the bank nifty or the vision for the rest of the year. It may be a very conclusive call for you to understand that how the CPI numbers are coming and what would can be the stand of RBI on that. Coming to the Nifty, as you can see, this is a Nifty future start which is opened in front of you, and Nifty happened to closed right at the resistance, correct? So as of now, I have no comments with respect to Nifty. I can only share that 15,029 is the next resistance present in front of the Nifty. In Nifty, we have seen since 15th March 2021, we have not seen any closing which is above 15,000. Above 15,000. 12th March 2021 was the day when we saw a closing of 15,051. From 15 March onwards till today, we haven't seen a single session where the Nifty closed above 15,000. So that is a make or break, a chain to have a thought that whether how aggressively you want to bet on the long side. If Nifty gives a closing above 15,000, it's a really bullish sign, right? Similarly, let's check what happened in Bank Nifty. Again, this is a Bank Nifty futures chart. And interestingly, if you see Bank Nifty also closed right at the intersection resistance where it is having a Gann wave intersection along with the triangle pattern intersection along with the horizontal band intersection. So again, closing above this intersection point, the resistance was 33,585. I have not marked any resistance above this. So let's see how it goes tomorrow. A closing will allow us to understand better in depth that what would be the opportunity we can have with respect to this expiry. Now coming to the stocks. Okay, before that I have given HCL Technologies and Hindustan Unilever, two stocks which I gave you. So HCL we got a good run up. It opened at 914, made a low of 910, 4 points, and it went up to 927. So that was a very good run up. HCL Technologies. Hindustan Unilever, however, it upset today. I urge you to buy above 2385. It went all the way till 2395, only 10 points above, and then it slipped. It made a low of 2366, and again it closed around 2376, which is again 10 point less than the point from where I urge you to buy. So Hindustan Unilever definitely didn't work exactly the way we wanted to work it. 10 points from the buying level in a, such a big stock that is around 0.41%. I don't want to take that. So I would say that until and unless uh, Hindustan Unilever is closing above 23,066, you can stay invested if someone has bought. Or again tomorrow, if it goes above 2385, you can attempt one more buy, right? Keep a strict stop loss because 10 points in such a big stock doesn't make any sensible move. HCL, however, it was a good move. Now, coming for the stocks for tomorrow, the first stock which I have shortlisted is Interglobe Aviation. Purposefully, I have selected this stock. I don't want to select any stock from banking. So, coming to the Interglobe Aviation, you have to buy above 1709, right? Now, how do you buy? Let me explain you here very, very clearly. If stocks happen to open below 1709, correct? Below 1709. So, this is your 1709. Okay? This is your 1709. There could be two opportunities, whether the stock open above 1709 or stock open below 1709. If the stock is opening below 1709, when it crosses 1709 during the running market, wait for 3 minutes, right? Or you can wait for 5 minutes. These could be two good candlesticks to see. See the closing rate. See if there is a closing above 1709 either on a 3 minute candle or on a 5 minute candle and go for a buy, right? And therefore you can go for a buy. The first target should be 1%. Similarly, 1743 is a resistance. Now, considering that this is your 1743, this is your 1743. If you know how to read a candlestick pattern, if you know how to read a price action, well and good. If you see a good rejection like this at 1743 in this region, you can go for a short. Else, let the stock move, and when it crosses 1743 from above, see again for 3 minutes or 5 minute candlestick. If the closing is happening below 1743, you can go for a short, right? So this is how you have to trade. The level is buy above 1709 and the resistance is 1743 during running market. If it goes above 1743 and if it crosses like this, then you can short. Or if you know how to read the price action, if you see a rejection, a good price action rejection at 1743, you can go for a short. Now the second stock is Mahanagar Gas Limited, right? Second stock is Mahanagar Gas Limited. The channel for MGL would be support is 1087 and the resistance is 1111, right? So again, similar theory we will implement. This is a support channel, correct? If stock moves below 1087 and crosses like this, you see for 3 to 5 minute candle and buy. Or else if there is a hammer kind of a price action, right? Or if there is a morning star kind of a group pattern which is happening around 1087, right? In 5 minute, 3 minute, whichever chart you want to see, or 15 minute, you can go for a buy. Similarly, with respect to resistance, if this is your 1111, right? If stock is crossing 1111 from above, wait for 3 to 5 minutes for a closing and short. Or else if you see any rejection here, if you see any rejection here, then you can again go for a short. So more important, what you have to focus is the channel. 1087 is a channel, and sorry, 1081 is a support for the channel, and 1111 is a resistance for the channel. So these are the two stocks for tomorrow, MGL and Interglobe Aviation. So I hope you can make a note. I have mentioned the levels on the screen, so you can take a screenshot and you can keep it with you. So thank you guys. This is technical analysis, the unbiased view. Keep watching, do subscribe, keep supporting. Thank you.